Let's embark on a journey that will open your eyes as we uncover the truth about one of the most controversial people in recent history, Donald J. Prepare yourself for an exclusive look into the scandals, election campaign, and untold tale of Donald J. Trump. Donald John Trump was the 45th President of the United States throughout his time in office. He was a contentious individual. For some, he represented hope and fought for the average American. For others, he was a symbol of chaos and division. We want to explore the man behind the headlines today and shed some light on his presidency. We will reveal the real scandals and compare them to his election campaign. Donald Trump's 2016 election campaign was nothing less than a spectacle. He connected with many people by portraying himself as a working-class outsider. Hear from some of those who viewed him as a good guy. Trump supporters share their opinions. Trump addressed the people who felt left out. He pledged to guard our borders and restore American employment. He didn't think twice about voicing his opinion. He said what many of us were thinking but could not say. This is what distinguished him as unique. Trump was able to depict himself as a leader who would put the interests of America first by knowing exactly how to connect with his followers. We uncover a new facet of his presidency when we look closer. Like every prior president, Trump's was not without controversy. Here are some of the most famous. Russia is accused of cooperating with the Trump campaign during the 2016 presidential election in the first controversy to deride the Trump administration. The special counsel Robert Mueller probe yielded no conclusive proof of collusion. However, it did uncover cases of obstruction of justice. Political analysts said, Mueller's investigation raised serious concerns about the Trump campaign's contacts with Russia. The investigation revealed attempts to obstruct the justice system, even though no evidence of collusion could be found. The controversial family separation policy at the U.S.-Mexico border was another scandal that unfolded under Trump's presidency. The separation of thousands of children from their parents caused a national uproar. The family separation policy is a humanitarian catastrophe. It tore apart families and left emotional scars on innocent children. It's a stain on Trump's presidency. These scandals and others fueled the criticism of Trump. What was his response? Let's examine his campaign-related self-defense tactics. Trump vehemently denied all misconduct throughout his presidential campaign and brushed off controversies as misunderstandings. During the election campaign, Trump consistently denied all wrongdoing and brushed off problems as political smears. Trump claimed they're attempting to discredit me by leveling unfounded claims and disseminating incorrect information. People, this whole thing is a witch hunt. Nothing I've done is wrong. I'm here to fight for you, American citizens. Trump was consistent in his defense. He maintained innocence and presented himself as a victim of a biased system. This narrative resonated well with his supporters, who saw him as an unjustly targeted strong leader. His supporters said, the media targeted him. They exaggerated and misrepresented everything he said. I admire the fact that he was fighting against the establishment. He never gave up. He didn't back down and didn't let scandals define his character. This is what a good leader does. Trump's ability to deflect attention and rally his supporters behind him played a significant role in his campaign. Is there any meaning to this, however, in terms of reality? When it comes to determining fact from fiction, what are the rules? In a world with so much inaccurate information, knowing the difference between fact and fiction is essential. It was only with the help of journalists, fact-checkers and others that Trump's true intentions and statements were revealed. The journalist declared that it is our responsibility to keep President Trump accountable and present the truth to the people. We cannot ignore false news, regardless of our political views. Trump has made it more critical than ever to check facts. For the general people to make wise judgments, we needed to ensure they had access to reliable information. The search for the truth was a battleground throughout Trump's presidency, with opposing viewpoints in a bitterly divided country. It's critical to remember that truth frequently lies in the middle when we look back on Trump's presidency. Donald Trump hosted a presidential tenure characterized by scandal, controversy, and an intense election campaign. Some saw him as a good guy fighting for their values, while others saw his policies and actions as divisive. Truth is not one thing but rather a tapestry of perspectives. Let us continue to explore the worlds of politics and celebrities. We can only move forward and bridge divides by seeking the truth. Thank you for watching the video throughout the end. Keep asking questions and staying curious until then.